Hello everyone, welcome back to the Kit Chronicles. It's Amelia and Kit. Thank you so much for coming back and watching my vlog. If you're new to my channel, please don't forget to hit like and subscribe so that you will be notified when the next time I post a vlog or a video. Today I'm going to share to you tips on finding a foreign boyfriend or husband. As you know, I am married to an American. I'm a Filipino married to an American, and we met on Facebook. I met my husband on Facebook. I wasn't really looking for a foreigner or someone really when I met my husband, but I think it's just fate that we met. However, I have a lot of friends asking me, how did you find a foreigner, or how did you find a foreign husband? And I know that some of you are asking, why do you need a foreign husband? Why can't you stick with the one with the same race as you, There are different peoples with different taste, and some women like foreign guys. Some guys like foreign women, and some like their own kind. I really did not care who I end up with. I don't care if I had a Filipino husband or a foreign husband or an American husband. To me, it just seems like the American husband is more accepting than the Filipino one because of our Filipino culture. During my time when I was growing up, these days it's different. Guys are now more accepting in the Philippines, which is very good, but there are still some women who likes to have a foreign husband, or American, or Chinese, Korean, for different kinds of reasons. And who are we to judge, right? Okay, so tip number one, make sure you have the right reasons for finding a foreign boyfriend or husband. As I mentioned earlier, we have different reasons why we want foreign husband. As for me, my reason was, of course, I just mentioned it earlier, that the foreigner or the American husband is more accepting to my situation. In the Filipino culture, most men really don't like women who has kids and they don't take them seriously. But that was a long time ago while I was growing up, and so I didn't think that any Filipino man would accept me because I already had 2 kids before I got married. I was a single mom, and so I just accepted whatever God gave me, and fate has it way to give you the best. And so my foreign husband, my American husband, came, and so it all worked out for us. So for you girls, make sure that you have the right reasons to find a foreign husband. What is it really? Why is it that you want a foreign husband? Is it because you think that your foreign husband, any foreign guy, will have more money and will get you out from poverty or something like that? Because sometimes we think that the guys from other countries have money to take us out of the poverty, and then we go to their countries and just to find out that their life is as bad as ours. They're not really rich as they say they are. Make sure you have the right reasons. I know some people do it because they want to have a better life. And yes, for me, it's one of my reasons. I want a better life for my kids. But I did not think about finding someone rich. I just wanted someone who is industrious, who works hard, and is a family guy, because I know I'm gonna be secure. My kids will be secured, and we won't have a hard time in raising our family. Because if I find a foreign guy or someone from a different country and he's lazy and he just sits down, he's gonna make me do, even if he takes me out of the Philippines, he's gonna make me do all the work, and I will have to be the breadwinner still. I wanted someone who will, work with me, help me in raising the family. So always have the right reasons. I don't care what reason you have, as long as you think it's true and it's not for scamming or just trying to get money from other people, because karma is real and you don't really know when it's gonna hit you. So that's tip number 1. Number 2, make sure you are not married or in a relationship. Like I said earlier, some are scammers and they just want to get some money, and so even though they're married or they are dating someone else, they still want to talk to foreigners so that they can get some money from them. And we've seen a lot of them in Tulfo or in other news, right? Just make sure that you are free, you're not hooked with someone, you're not married, you're not living with someone, because that's just a lot of headache. Number 3, take care of yourself and be your happy, genuine self. When you're happy and you take care of yourself, take care of your hygiene and everything, you make yourself look presentable and nice, everyone gets attracted to you. Even foreign guys gets attracted to you. I know there's a lot of filters these days, and I even use filters, but it is important that what they see online is what they see in person, because everything might change if they see you in person after you agree to meet up with each other. So just make sure that you are your genuine self. Also, when you're happy and you're just genuine, that's very attractive. You don't have to be the most beautiful girl in the world, or you don't have to look like a goddess. A person has a very different attractive glow when they're happy and they're just carefree, and they think good of everything. They're not negative, they don't dwell in the negativity. So make sure you take care of yourself, you do whatever you want, you enjoy even when you're still single. Just manifest your attractiveness and manifest your beauty, and everyone will be attracted to you, even foreign guys. Okay, number 4 is work on your English. But English is very important because it's an international language. It's a start, and you don't have to be someone who has a good accent or who is very fluent. You don't have to be. You just have to be able to understand. Don't care about the other people, bashing out other people about their English. Here in the United States, not everyone speaks good English. I know that other Filipinos are very judgmental with others' English, and I was one time like that. I've learned that being able to speak English fluently is not a measure of your intelligence. And even though you really don't have to show these people how good you are, all you need to do is be able to talk and understand. Is because communication is very important in a relationship. You have to be able to understand each other. Work on your English, practice more, watch more English shows. So work on your English, because communication is key to a good relationship. Number 5, don't be scared if a foreigner adds you in social media. I know there's a lot of scammers out there making you think that they're genuine and all that. You have to, of course, add them in order to open your horizon to people that you want to meet. You just have to be careful. Don't trust anyone, but when they talk to you, talk, because you want to practice your English. That's one way of practicing English, is talking, and you have to also make sure that they're genuine. Yourself, you're genuine, so you have to find someone who is genuine, not just someone posing as someone trying to scam you. Don't ever send any money to anyone. Okay, tip number 6, don't be scared to add foreign guys on social media. Just go ahead, if you want to find someone, go ahead, and if you see someone in one of your friends list, as long as they are single, like I said earlier, you have to make sure you are single. You also have to make sure that the other guy, or the guy that you're trying to add or have a relationship with, is single. It's gonna be a big problem if you like get entangled with someone who is married or is still dating someone. So just make sure that you're safe and it's a good person. And I'm also gonna make another video about how to know if he's the right foreign guy for you, okay? So you better watch that. If you have friends who is married to a foreign guy, ask for a referral. There's nothing wrong with that. If you want to meet someone, there's nothing wrong. It's called marketing, marketing yourself. I don't mind referring my friends to some of my husband's friends and some of my friends that I met here, because some of my friends that I met here are asking me, hey, you know someone who is single or something like that? And then one of my friends would ask me, hey, you know someone who is single in United States? And that's even best or better than meeting someone online, because your friend knows this person. And of course, if she's your real friend, she wouldn't let you just go with someone who is bad. So don't be shy to ask your friends about it. Okay, number 8, use online dating apps. I did not use an online dating apps just because I wasn't looking. I met my husband on Facebook, and it's kind of like a dating app. It's a socializing app, and so it's kind of like a dating app. You can use Instagram or Facebook or Twitter or something like that. I don't know a lot of dating apps. I know there's a Filipino for you, or FilipinoSingles.com, or AsianSingles.com. There's a bunch of different dating apps. Just make sure you don't go to something that makes you pay. Okay, don't be so picky when it comes to the physical aspect of the foreign guy. This is the reason why most of my friends and most of the guys that I try to hook up, I try to let them connect, don't end up together or don't develop, is because they're too picky. They're too picky with the physical aspect. Oh, he's too big, he looks too angry, he looks too old, they're so picky. I mean, try it out and see if you have a connection, you know? You don't really get to know a person unless you talk to them, you ask them questions, what they do, how many kids they have, or if they are married or not. How are you gonna know? So you have to make sure that you talk to this person and before you judge them because of how they look. Because most people that doesn't look the way you want, the kind of girlfriend or boyfriend you want, is actually the one compatible with you. They're the ones that actually really take care of you. I'm just so lucky to have a really hot husband who treats me like a queen. There's a lot of guys I wouldn't have looked at physical or anything, as long as he's a good person and I can see in his eyes that he's genuine and nice and God-fearing. Stop looking at the physical aspect, because you are making your choices really smaller when you look at the physical aspect. There's a lot of really good guys that may not meet the physical part, but they will treat you like a queen or a princess or anything. They give you whatever you want. So start talking to them, ask them questions, and make sure when you talk to them they are not married, please. My number 10 and final tip is pray. Pray that you find the right one. The right one will come along, be it a foreign or a local guy in your neighborhood. Pray for him. Just make sure that you pray for someone nice, someone who will take care of you and your kids or your future kids. Pray for someone, it will come, and don't stop praying even if it doesn't come tomorrow, it doesn't come next week or next month or next year. Keep praying. Consistent prayer will really help, and He will come. Praying will manifest whatever you want. It will attract whatever you want to attract. And there you go. Those are my tips on how to find a foreign husband or guy. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Like I said, come back next time. I'm gonna tell you tips on how to know if he or she is the right one for you. Thank you for watching.